He's had power over my life for 4 years, and I've struggled for 4 years. He don't get that power today, so no, I don't have anything to say to him.
Emotions run high as the man convicted of brutal murders in 2013 is sentenced to death, the first death penalty imposed since Nebraskans voted to bring it back. Nico Jenkins had a lot to say in court throughout the last 4 years, but today he was noticeably quiet.
A judge methodically explained why capital punishment is justified, citing a bunch of factors, including that the four-time killer has shown no remorse. Miranda Christian was in the courtroom. She has the sentence and reaction.
This case has been delayed for years, leaving 4 families wondering what will happen to the man who killed their loved ones.
This panel finds that the death penalty is appropriate, should be, and is hereby given for each of the 4 murders by the defendant.
4 death sentences and another 12 convictions, each with 45 to 50 years in prison. That is what the 3-panel judge ruled in the Nico Jenkins case.
The defendant's commission of these 4 murders over a 10-day period is one of the worst killing sprees in the history of this state.
You don't get the glory today. I get the glory. My family gets the glory. God gets the glory.
The mother of victim Curtis Bradford was emotional after the verdict.
This has been too long. 4 years is a long time.
She says it's time to move on and let go of what Nico Jenkins did to her family.
I absolutely one thing to say to him. He's had power over my life for 4 years, and I've struggled for 4 years. He don't get that power today.
Douglas County Attorney Don Klein says Jenkins is one of the most manipulative personalities they have ever seen.
And his history is a very dangerous person. And like I said, that's part of this process that the court found that he deserved the maximum punishments.
The 3 judges had to weigh his past, like his family history and mental illness, against the severity of his crimes. They also compared this case to others in the past.
Each one of these murders was a deliberate and planned act. The victims were pre-selected and the murders were purposeful.
And now it's a time for healing and for these families to maybe have some closure after 4 long years.
I'm ready to go home and heal. That's what I want to do. I'm tired, I'm weary, and I'm ready to go home. I don't never want to see this place here again.
Even if Nico Jenkins isn't executed, he will still have to serve a minimum of 450 years in prison for his felony convictions. Reporting at the Douglas County Courthouse, I'm Miranda Christian, 3 News Now.
Today's sentence is the latest chapter in a terrible story that left 4 people dead. Our